Hello everyone. Alexa, stop. I forgot to turn the music off. I'm sorry. How's everyone doing? Hopefully amazing. So are you guys ready to make some toilet paper? Because who doesn't love toilet paper, right? Good luck finding any. Just kidding. I'm just getting everything pulled up here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm doing this one from my phone because StreamYard and I don't know, I think it's my computer. I don't think it's StreamYard because it's only when I'm streaming video, it like, you know, goes in and out. I don't want that to happen, you know? Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, let me take care of that glare here. I didn't realize it was glaring. Sorry. Sorry. All right. So you guys know, like with the pandemic, that, you know, when it first started, there was like a shortage in toilet paper and then, you know, it got better and everything and now it's back. You know, has anyone else noticed that? I've noticed that. But that's why we're gonna work on sculpting basically toilet paper. Doesn't that sound fun? It is. Okay. Let me just say hey to some people. I'm so glad you guys are here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole conversation, a memoir, right? That's what it's about you? I don't know. So you saw that. I don't know what that's about. It's cheering perfect plugged, well timed. Don't know. What was that about? What did I miss? Did you guys really like talk so much to where I can't go all the way to the beginning of the chat? That's awesome if you did. This glare's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. There we go, maybe that's better. Let's see. So Jennifer is snuggled down nice and warm. You might fall asleep. You better not, woman. I'm just kidding. That's okay if you do. Hello, Angie. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Crystal Robert, welcome. Angie with kisses. I'm going to create something to put on my Facebook pages and Instagram. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go down to the bottom because there's a bazillion people here. Hello, Melly. Robert Pizza's in the house. Hello. Hey, Dawn, Yvonne. Welcome, everyone. Oh, Rebecca. Hey, how you doing? So I did make one of these toilet papers already, and you guys may have saw if you came to the auction. So this is one of the toilet papers I made. So it's sculpted all out of polymer clay. See the little things there? And then I wrote on it 2020. Okay? And then this is magnets on it. So it could be used as a Coverminder or a refrigerator magnet, whatever you want. Look at you guys taking kid to work. Oh, okay, have fun. Greetings, mortals. Melody! You love your hobby. What hobbies do you love, Melody? Huh? I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you missed a lot of where... Wait, of that's where you're... Wait, missed a lot if that's where you're... Yeah, what were you guys talking about, huh? Huh? Anything interesting? That's something when like your community is so cool that they chat so much before the live that you can't even see all of the history. My sister is Sherry. Oh, cool. Let's see. Did I say hi? Praying for you. Oh, cool. We're praying. Praying. Anyway. So for this, I use only Sculpey Premo. And I'm going to see if I can lighten this thing up again because I can't ship. I said ship. I'm not in trouble. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mess with this real quick. I'm sorry if this is making you all dizzy. That's better for me. Hopefully that doesn't glare you guys. So to make the actual paper for the toilet paper, this is just regular white Premo. Okay, guns and chips. Yep, and so the balance shifts, yes. And then this is, I don't need that much. This is translucent. So we're gonna mix these two together to make the actual paper. And again, it's all Premo. Now for the little, whoa, the cardboard, you know, inside of the toilet paper, you know what I'm talking about? We're gonna I'm just using this brown here. And I'm gonna do, that's already mixed brown. This one's called, I think it's Raw Sienna. Yeah, Raw Sienna. Every time I say that, I sing that song. Raw Sienna, do-do-do-do-do, yeah. So we just need like a wee pinch of this, just a wee pinch, you know, wee pinch. And then we need a wee pinch of the translucent. And you can do this half and half. And we're just gonna mix these two together. Okay, and that just makes it look like cardboard more, you know. It's totally optional. I just do it because I'm very extra, you know. Are you going to make the poop too? Rebecca, I thought about poop today. If we had a nickel for every time somebody said that, we'd probably not be rich, because why would anybody say that? Anyway, I was just, you know, going about my Tuesday and thinking about poop. But yeah, I have the clay to make the poop in this one. I don't want to commit to it because every single time I say I'm going to do like 2 things in a live, then, you know, bam, it's 2 hours later, you know? So if we have time, yes, I will do some poop, you know. And then eventually I need to learn how to make a toilet, because that would be funny. Tim's saying I'm getting COVID test tomorrow. Oh no. Yeah, that was crazy. I need all the TP I can get. Yeah, we can't find it either. Only Premo for our butts, that's right. Yeah, and this was like completely Jennifer's idea like a long time ago when this whole COVID thing started and everyone was like, where's all the toilet paper? Hello, Mary. Crohn's disease, is that a pooping disease? I don't know what that is. Oh, you always think of poop. Yep, it's a poopy disease. Like, to me, that's like, I'd rather have like a bellyache or give birth a couple times than have to go like one whole day with having to think about poop all day and like running to the bathroom. It's like my least favorite kind of sickness. So like if that is part of what you have, Rebecca, oh my gosh, my heart goes out to you, because that would suck. I hate the pooping pains. So this all got a lot about pooping. Anyway, it's a pooping disease. Ugh, that's awful. Hi, Ureli. How are you doing? Diamond painting plans. Was that always your name? I always notice just Ureli and then I'm good. Loves their hobbies. They're shutting back down. No TP anywhere here. Well, you know, I heard if you take a piece of like computer paper and wad it up a bunch, that it's kind of like paper. I don't know. We need some of those toilets that like shoot your butt. What are they called? Wait, is there a name for them? You know, the toilets that shoot your butt with water. I don't really know how that gets it all off. I've never had one. But, you know, I heard that they're a thing. But I heard a lot of, I mean, apparently there's a lot of things in this world that I did not know about. A bit it, bid det. Yeah, I don't know what that is. We're talking about poop. Thought this was Friday. We don't talk about poop on Friday. So I'm gonna just run this through the pasta machine real quick. But you can kind of see how the brown looks a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more see-through-y. It's weird. That's what the translucent does. Again, it is totally optional. Hyper cactus. Let's see. Bite it. Diet is Pop-Tarts and cereal. Dry. Ew. I can't type it all. I don't spell well. Pronounce bidet. Bidet. Ooh, let me just go to Crashley's house because I'm out of toilet paper so I can use her bidet every day. No, I don't know. Bidet? Bidet. This is worse than facets, whatever that word is too. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we can't agree on phonetic. Oh, that's where you spell how it sounds. I knew that one. Anyway, so I'm gonna run this through on a 0. This is just the brown and translucent. Okay, now I'm gonna actually take this down to a 1. I'm going down 1 setting. Tia, are you making this with us? I'm just curious. If you are, go preheat your oven to 275 because we're gonna pre-bake this. I'll show you what I mean. But I thought ahead and I already have one pre-baked. We can't even, oh. Why is that your diet? Yeah, I lost track. Okay, so now I just took it out and I just went down 1 setting from the thickest, okay? So it's just brown. Now, you have to figure out how wide you want your toilet paper to be. So this one here is 2 of these tiny squares, which I have no idea the unit of measurement it is because I'm not super smart. I even tried to Google it and couldn't figure it out, okay? But 2 of these little baby squares, like this is 1 inch, and 1 of these little squares, you know, so it's like 2 of these little squares. So if you know what that measurement is, please let me know. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4. in an inch, whatever that is. I don't know if it just made it even or what, but so this is about 2 wide. Now, if I were to do this again, I would probably make it 3 wide just because they're Coverminders. This is half of 1 inch. There's no possible way. Like this dot 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 line would be. So it'd be 1/4 of an inch if that's a unit of measure. Okay, so it's just 1/4 of an inch. So they just made grids for, oh, they're so sweet. Whoever did this, we are memory keepers. So yeah, 2 of these little baby squares. So half of an inch. Yeah, half an inch. But yeah, you can go like 3/4 of an inch too. But that's the width of this. So you just have to line it up, and you can use a ruler as well, of course. And I need the big knife. Where'd it go? Oh, knifing. All right, I'm just gonna make a flat line here. And trying to find the perfect poop color. Well, I liked your idea. Tia was like, hey, what colors do I need for tonight? And I was like, or no, she's like, what colors do I need for tonight? Are there any Skinner blends? And I'm like, Tia, can you name 1 roll of toilet paper you've ever seen that was a blend of colors? And she was like, ah. And I'm like, I don't think it exists, but you know, I didn't know a bidet existed until recently, so. Bidet, baguette, I don't know what it is. Emily's extruder just came in. Ooh! So Emily needs me to do an extruding video. I would love to do that. You know what I tried to do with the extruder that I failed miserably at? I don't think I have it in here. No, but I tried to make, oh my God, what's the pattern called? You know, like when you have a lumberjack, it's like red, dark red. I call it the lumberjack pattern. What do you call it? Plaid, is that it? Plaid? I think that's the right word. But yeah, I tried to make a plaid cane and it was like, no thank you. But you supposedly being Buffalo Jack, yes, yes. An extruder is like a, you know, you put your clay in and you have the tip and you like spin it around and it puts clay out of, you know, the other end, which can be different shapes. Like for those swirly pens, I used a circle one, you know. They used to have color TP. They should have some to where like when you wipe, if it's a certain color, then you probably have a UTI and need to go take some medicine, or another color if it's good. Great job drinking so much water. And then another one is you probably need to spend a few nights alone because you toe up. Sorry. Anyway, Buffalo plaid, yeah. They used to have color TP and designs. I thought of it for the poop. Ooh. Wait, so it's really called Buffalo Check Plaid? I didn't know that. Like those little Playboy thongs. Sure. Play-Doh. Hi, Jerry! Okay, so now you need a skewer. So let me get one of these here. So we need a skewer. So just like ones that we put the actual pins in. Hello, Catherine. They have toilet paper that looks like money. Why? Why does somebody need to do that? What? Money? Valerie, where is this toilet paper? And how do I get some? I think tie-dye toilet paper would be so good. But yeah, Robert, with your medical expertise, you should make some of that toilet paper I was talking about, because that's a brilliant idea. I think so. So we're going to take this brown here, and we need to measure. So I'm going to just go ahead and make this one the 3/4 of an inch thick. Okay, and I'm going to measure it. So I'm just going to cut it right there. Oh, hey, I didn't cut with a sharp end. That was funny. I've done worse. Spencer's at the mall. Seriously? Trump toilet paper? Why? No, I was going to say why, but just don't answer that because I feel like that's opening up a can of worms that I don't care to hear about. Don't even tell me. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my skewer here and I'm going to carefully... Oh, hi, Curly. Stop sticking in here. It scares me when you do that. I hate that crap.
Hello.
Make some noise when you walk in here. My God.
This part, like, I heard a doorknob.
I didn't hear a doorknob. Okay, and then I'm just going to wrap it. And now you can, like, just barely touch the end, like where it meets. And then when you pull it back, you will see this little faint line there. See it? See it? Can you see it? You can Google Gad gift toilet paper. That scares me. Cat litter doesn't have to be flushable is the only thing. Ew. Did you bring me home any presents?
Smokes.
Oh. Well, that's cool, I guess. Alright, now I'm just going to cut straight across.
What present would I bring?
Hi, Drea!
I got like a bag full of
Ooh, Drea's coming or going live tonight again. I'm so excited. Alright, so now...
Shh, you didn't hear that.
So now I have the perfect length, and I'm just going to join them. Tia, what'd you send me a photo of? I'm actually on my phone now. Hold on, I gotta go see what Tia wants, because she might have a question, and I'm obligated to be there for her, because she's like one of my close friends, you know?
She's probably asking if I brought home the creepy dolls.
No, she's not.
Or
We're not talking about that. Ooh, look at that, Tia. Yes, Tia, that is the right shade of brown, if that's what you're going for. I don't know why you showed me the dark brown. It's the cardboard on the inside of toilet paper. So I'm sure there's some out there with dark brown. So it's up to you, but that's all it is. All right. So now I'm just going to kind of pinch these together, and I need to like join them, you know, smoothly. But try to be careful not to lose your width. So like I'm gonna go like forward and backwards just to close that up. And I just dented it because that's how crazy I am.
Something you would do.
That is something I would do. Thank you, honey. I love your support.
You can fix it.
Good evening,
Awesome.
Good evening, Danielle. What time are you going, Drea? Oh, good question. I don't know. 10:30, 11? Late. Late. But I'll be there. Are you feeling all better, Drea? So I'm just working out that seam there.
What color would work good for a poop emoji?
What?
Color would work good for a poop emoji.
What color?
The color you're using. I think that's what Val's talking about.
Oh. 8 p.m. Central. Oh, so right after me. There you go.
No pressure.
Why would there be pressure?
We know how long your lives can go.
No. I prepared for this one. Alright, just closing up these gaps here. Okay. Come on, why is there a chunk of brown right there? It's driving me bonkers. Make sure you leave the ends flat. Oh, I got it. Whew. I'm better for the most part, just still working on getting strength and energy back. Okay, so now you have to, we're gonna pre-bake this. That's why I said to you, go heat up your oven. Go heat that up, girl. We're gonna just, I preheated the oven to 275. Okay, and then you're gonna bake it just for like 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. But you have to take it off the skewer first, and I'll tell you why. But to take it off, it's like an art. You just be very careful. You kind of tug and you do a little spinning. See that? See? Now it's free. But like before you take it all the way off, I would like go around and make sure it's keeping its shape. Okay? See? Now we would just stick this in the oven for 5 minutes. Okay, and then let it cool, of course, before you do anything else. So here's what happens if you don't take it off the skewer. You can't get it off the skewer. Ugh. You want to try to get it off there? Because I made this one extra long. It doesn't come off. But I was getting so irritated with trying to get it off the skewer without, you know, losing its shape. You know, I could do it now because there's some, I got some practice in there, but whew, if you bake it on that skewer, you're in trouble. Now you can try to be super fancy and like wrap it in like parchment paper. Kerwin, you don't have to get it off there. I made an extra. Okay, so here's, I made 2. See, I prepared. That one's already baked for 5 minutes and cooled completely. Did you seriously get it off there? How did you get it off? So if you have somebody with mad Hulk-like strength like Kerwin, then sure, bake it on the skewer. Why not? I was trying to get this thing off there for like ever, and he just comes. That's annoying, but slightly amusing. Only slightly though. Okay, so this one has been baked for 5 minutes and completely cooled. It looks like a corn dog.
Like a pickle jar.
You're
Yeah.
crazy.
stabbed
Hapless
my
and my husband when I went. When I went to all the way listen to Crashley. Oh, Rebecca. Hi everyone in chat. You loosened it for Kurt. Thank you. That's exactly what.
Come on, Val. Whose side are you on?
Mine. Because you never lose. Hello, Marilyn. Oh, I almost called you Marilyn Manson, but then I was like, that's not Marilyn Manson. It's Marilyn Mansker. I got you. Gosh, that was a good drink of coffee. All right, Tia, you ready for the next step? Tia. I love her. She was like, I got all my colors ready, and I'm ready for class, is what she said. Tia, we're not going to talk about what Kerwin found today.
Today is just setting up. We're just setting up this week for Sunday's giant auction.
I'll show you at the end what Kerwin found, and him and my uncle played this nasty trick on me, thinking he was bringing some like creepy dolls home, like the creepiest dolls.
Even better. I only did half of what your uncle wanted me to do. He wanted me to put a couple in my car and bring them home. And bring them inside and then just take them back later.
For those who don't know, dolls seriously creep me out. Like, bad. And my family knows this, and they put dolls, like, outside my bedroom door. Or, like, if I'm taking a nice hot bubble bath, they'll stack them up right when I open the bathroom door, so all I see is this doll staring at me. Oh my gosh. It's terrifying. And, yeah, Kerwin, I guess he does auction work. And he found a mess of ugly... Just pull up the picture. A mess of these ugly dolls. Like, oh my god, it'll just take a second, okay? And then we'll continue. It's worth it. But anyway, he has my uncle, who is the auctioneer. You know, Kerwin works with my uncle, right? And Uncle Ricky, that's my uncle, he texts me and he says, look what I just found for Nora. I was like, no. No, 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 no. And then Kerwin gets in on it. You'll never believe what your uncle got for Nora. And I was like, please no, just stop. No.
You're gonna have to
and then
pictures.
Kerwin, you took a pic. I'm on my phone. I can't.
Oh, I only took one picture.
Oh, Kerwin takes a picture of the dolls inside of his car. Was that your car?
Yes. Your uncle wanted me to put like 2 or 3 totes of them in my car and bring them home.
Oh my god.
And bring them in.
So he takes a picture of the dolls inside the car, and I was like, you really bringing all these dolls home?
And I had to make the picture well worth one to take.
What is that? Oh, I don't know if you could see it, but it's like, it's a doll looking out the car window.
Let me out.
That's what he sent me. It's so scary.
And then there was the other one.
Where? Oh, I convinced him not to bring the doll, or we got past the dolls, and he's like, oh my gosh, look what else they have. And I'm like, oh my god, no, 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 no. That's the most terrifying Santa in the entire world. This is gonna, like, this was somebody's thing, and it's a huge Santa. Like, look, there's a chair. Okay.
It's huge. That's a queen size mattress behind him.
A queen size mat. This is so freaking scary. And then he goes, you know, now that I think about it, I think that would look great. Would you say
between the Christmas tree and the fireplace? So when you walk in, and as you're passing the Christmas tree, it's like he's looking around the tree like, I'm not doing anything.
Like, who did
I've got your gift.
Whose face is this? And then I finally got him to admit, okay, I'm not bringing this stuff home. This is going to be in the next auction, but whew, what? Oh gosh, here's another picture of one of the dolls.
That I sent her.
Look at its evil face. Is she cross-eyed?
It has no eyes.
Oh, there's no eyes in there? Oh my god, there's no eye! No way. No, 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 can't happen ever.
Oh, there's probably about 100, 150.
Oh god, ugh.
I instantly was like, ooh, that Halloween thing I wanted to do, I could totally do with all these.
No, he wants to make like the yard a creepy doll yard. He's tripping. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Yes, sorry.
Ugh, no, that's okay. So, now we have this baked and cooled. This is going to be the center of the toilet paper. Now, you can take a piece of sandpaper. This is also optional. Right, so put lights in her for Halloween. Oh my god. There you go. Hollow Queen would like to place a bid for that auction, honey. These are like actual auctions. Like, I grew up in the auction life, you know. But anyway,
knows what I'm talking about. That picture that was on Facebook with all the dolls carrying out a dead body from the garage.
Okay, so the ends of these, if you take a piece of sandpaper and just kind of rub it on there, it just kind of makes the ends look a little bit more rough, like cardboard. Again, that is optional. I couldn't find my actual sandpaper. This is just 15 grit here. But if you have a lower grit one, that's even better. Okay, so now you see how it just kind of toughens the ends like cardboard. That's how that goes. Hello, Fee. How are you doing? What time is that for you? Hopefully not crazy. Late? Early? I don't know. That's why it's an auction. Oh my God, Santa's watching you. No, that Santa will not be coming in my house. I told Kerwin, I was like, you bring that home, I'm moving out. You know, Tia had a bedroom. Who else was it? Shalene said that she had a bedroom for me. Like, I'll move out. Watch, you know. But yeah, just so you guys know, the only reason why, like, they know what was going on before I told everyone else, we have these side chats, like these big group chats, like one's for the Sparkle Tube one, which is the DP-a-thon basically, and anytime anything random comes up, like, you know, Nora's inappropriate toy, I'll share that with them, or they'll, I don't know, we just talk all day, no big deal. That's how they knew about it. It's nearly 9 a.m. here. Ooh, are you gonna have some tea and milk? God, that sounds so gross. Is that what you're gonna have, you know? What are the frog squares and how do I get one? What are you talking about? Frog squares. Oh, the name! Okay, so those are membership. It's donations to my channel, basically. So it's a small fee every month and it goes towards, you know, different clay stuff, or so I can do different experiments for you guys with different supplies. So they donate. And yeah, that's why they have a cute emoji. There's different ones. Like the first month you're a member, I think it's a green frog with like a unicorn, a unifrog, you know. It's not my Patreon. It's different than Patreon. It's basically YouTube's version of Patreon. But it's just if you want to donate monthly to the channel, you get this cute emoji next to your name. So thank you all members. Hey.
Not exactly Patreon, Robert.
Wish I was in that chat group. Well, Valerie, I wish you were too. So here's what you need to do. Get that channel started. And then you can be in the Sparkle Tube. And then, hey, bam, you're there. Okay, anyway. It was a pink unifrog. Yeah. Okay, so you need a wipe. So anytime you go from any color to white, you should probably go wash your hands. Or I am using just like wet wipe things or sandy wipes. So I'm just wiping my hands off really quick. Yeah, it was a pink unifrog. I remember now. And then is this month 2 for you guys? Is it month 2? I can't remember. I think it's this green one here that's month 2. I can't remember all of them, but I'll tell you what, that was a lot of work because I had to go find the pictures because you could do it without pictures and they were just that little swirl thingamajig that you probably see on other people's channels. But I was like, oh heck no, I have to take this opportunity to be extra because y'all know me. And so then I went and found a bunch of little frog pictures and then took out the backgrounds, you know. We're coming up on 3 months. Well, what was last week? I don't know what last month's was. Or is it 1 month, 3 month? Maybe it's not every month. I don't remember now. It was a bit ago. Okay, now I need to dry my hands off real quick. I've been recording. Oh, you did? Yay! Well, Val, we didn't really market it as such. You'll come back for that. How about that, Val? Because we'll make one that's centered on that. I keep wipe on hand sanitizer in my drawer. Always need when switching from dark. Yes, because they bleed, man. Okay, clean hands. So now I just have this chunk of white here, and then just a chunk of translucent. And again, this makes it to where it's almost like a see-through kind of, I don't know, like you can see the individual like rolls for the little things. I'm there. Okay, cool. Ugh, so now I'm just kind of warming them up a little bit. A glamper? Tia, are you a glamper or a camper? Oh, like if she fancy camps. Okay. You know. Kerwin, are we campers or glampers?
I'm a camper, you're an in-between.
I'm an in-between? Mm-hmm. What does that even mean?
That means you're willing to go and do it when we have the pop-up camper, but if we don't have the pop-up camper, you gotta sleep on the ground, you're not a fan.
Hell no, I don't want no bugs. I hate bugs. Hate them, hate them, hate them, hate them. I don't like anything that has, well no, because I like my dog. I just don't like bugs, okay? They really wig me out bad. Like really bad. Whew. And Vegas camping is a hotel, not on this trip. Alright, I'm just mixing and mixing. I like the idea of camping. Yeah, you know, the stars and stuff. Like, I want to be able to, you know, sure, go outside and do the country thing, but like, then I'm ready to go inside, you know? I hate mosquito bites. Like, I always over scratch and then get a scab for like ever. Show equals shower. What? Yeah, it does. The practice, not so much. Yep. Camping is a hammock and a sleeping bag. I would love to sleep on a hammock that's in my living room. Yeah, or in my bedroom. Somewhere that's not outside. Like, you should see how Kerwin had to rig the outside by our swimming pool. There's all sorts of like anti-bug contraptions. I'll take a spider over a ladybug any day. Like, I used to have nightmares when I was a kid about ladybugs. Don't know where it came from. It's just, that's my thing. No ladybugs, but I really don't like any bugs. So I mixed these two together. You can't really tell a difference, but you will once it's thinner. And I'm just going to make it into like a long rectangular kind of shape. And then we're going to run it through the pasta machine. But I always like to get the general shape before I run it through the pasta machine so I don't have to do as much trimming. And then I'll run it through at a 2. So on mine, a 0 is the thickest. So I went down 2 settings from the thickest. And again, if you want to make your little toilet paper strip thicker or thinner, you are welcome to. Like, if you are super fancy, you can make it super thin. And then, you know, I'm just not that fancy, I guess. All right. So, oh, I actually made that too thin. There goes my toilet paper insert. Cardboard. I don't know what it's called. Oh, I want to do this again here. We came across 2 snakes, 1 tiger. What? Fee, when did you come across a tiger? Are you talking about when you were camping? Does that...
Tiger snake.
Oh, I thought she was like, we saw a snake and a tiger. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, why is that so funny? Hi, Nora.
Zach wants you.
Okay, why didn't Zach come in here then? Just because? Okay. Zach wants you? Well, all right. Now I'm just going to trim these up real quick. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What?
Jen's asking you a question.
Who? What's the question?
What noodle setting is 2-ply?
What noodle setting is 2-ply? 2-ply? I don't know what 2-ply means. Are they related to Tupac?
2-ply toilet paper.
Oh. What does that mean?
It means it's 2-ply, it's not 1-ply.
Oh, okay, well that really cleared it up. Thank you, Kerwin.
You know how you get some toilet paper that's really, really thin? It's like one sheet.
Oh, I hate that crap.
And then you get the ones that are basically 2 pieces put together.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2-ply.
I don't like that thin toilet paper. Ply equals layers. Well, where does the P come in? Okay. Paper layers. Is it paper layers? That probably is what it is. Okay, now let's see if I'm got this going good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So you just want to keep the same width. I don't know what happened right there. Let me try to retrim that one. I have that Justin Bieber song stuck in my head. Don't fight it, it's coming at you. It's a picture in the... You guys want to know what I think is crazy from The Greatest Showman? Like, does that one woman think she's, like, human? Because she's not. Like, how does she sing like that? Like, you talk about a woman that could sing. I don't even know that girl's name, but, or the actress's name, but holy moly. When she sings that one, Never Be Enough or whatever, I'm like, dang. like gives me goosebumps every single time I hear her sing that song. We have tons of mountain lions. Oh God! Bears, rattlesnakes, scorpions. Oh my! Nothing got them Australian spiders beat though. Oh, I camped in Australia years ago. That's before I was a spider. Yeah, I just said that before I read that. Yep. I can understand the need. We made toilet paper crafts with our wait. We made toilet paper hat crafts with our brownies. What the? I don't know what you're talking about, autistic perspective, but that sounds interesting. I love that movie. Me too, Fee. Like they tried to get me to migrate from Hamilton. No, that's not what happened. Somebody said you need to watch The Greatest Showman, and I kind of brushed them off for a bit. I think it was Jen. I think Jen got me with Hamilton. And I was just like meh, meh, meh. And then I started watching it, and no, I listened to the soundtrack. I was like, let's see if this music is as good. And then she was like, The Greatest Showman with various artists and Hugh Jackman. I was like, wait, what? Like Wolverine? What? And then I listened to it, and yeah, I listened to the album like 4 times before I even watched the movie. It was awesome. That's why I lean against a tree. No 10 spiders. Look, no. I thought drinking was required for camping. I played Python. Okay. I was The Greatest Showman. Your backup. Oh, what? Hats, crafts, little crafts. We've done the wedding dress. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna take liquid clay. Oh, crap tea. You probably don't have this, do you? It's okay if you don't. You could still do it. So I'm just going to take liquid clay translucent, and this just helps secure the paper on the roll. So I'm just going to take just a little dot. Try not to over squeeze because I do that a lot. Nobody wants to over squeeze. Wolverine, woohoo, right? And I think I kind of knew he could sing because he's in that other movie. What's that other movie called? Les Miserables. And so I heard a song from Les Miserables. And I was like, oh, he can sing. That's cool. But when I was listening to the soundtrack, I had no idea it was him until one time I went to listen to it and I noticed that they said Hugh Jackman. And I just couldn't imagine Hugh Jackman singing a song like The Greatest Show. Tell me, do you want to go where the sun runaways are running the night? Intoxicating you is taking over you. This is the greatest show. Sorry. So I just kind of rubbed that on there. You can see a little shiny. Oh, Tia sent a picture. Hold on. Status report. Oh, Snapsheets. Excuse me. I said, Tia, you probably don't have liquid clay, do you? And she sends me these 3 pictures. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Not the gloss glaze. Liquid polymer clay, oven baked clay adhesive. You can use either the middle one or the adhesive. The one that I'm using is the translucent liquid Sculpey though. But like the one to the right would work. But I mean, I'm using the middle one. So whichever. Jackman is amazing. Yeah, he is. And like, how is he not old? Like, shouldn't he be old? I don't know. Cause I'm shiny. Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough. Strut my stuff. Okay. So I'm just going to take the white here, press it on there. Okay, and now, I got it at the top and the bottom, yeah. I'm going to take one of these sculpting tools here. So this one has a flat end. It's like one of the dotting tools. So I'm going to take this flat end here and just smooth this out. Making sure there's no air bubbles in there. Is it like storming out there?
It was raining pretty bad on the way.
I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. This is the greatest show. Oh yeah, and that song, This Is Me. I heard that song on the radio for a long time, and I had no idea it was from that movie. Like this whole time. So all I did was smear that in there. See that? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Chicago's great too. Moulin Rouge was awesome. Hello, and Hugh Jackman, yummy. Oh, Beth wants to eat Hugh Jackman. He's pretty tasty. I don't know. I don't think he was that tasty looking in The Greatest Showman though. It's just my opinion. Don't come kill me, Beth. I'm just wrapping it now. You want to make sure it's aligned well, okay? But See, I like to make my white a little bit thicker because I know if it was like any thinner, it would not align properly, or it would be much harder. And whenever you take clay like super thin, just ask Billy. It sticks to itself and rips like super easy, and it makes you want to like punch babies and stuff. Did I just say punch babies? How often do you punch babies? Not very often, surprisingly. And make sure you have a pressure, you know, give it some pull. And of course you can make this as thick or thin as you want. I'm just trying to make sure I end, or trying to end at the opposite end that it started. So like if you look close, you can see where it starts right there. So if I ended like way back here, then it would be like lopsided, uneven. So I like to stop at the opposite side. So if I stopped right here, see what I'm saying? Then it's not nearly as lopsided. And then leave a little bit of overhang, like a flap, and then we can do cute stuff with it. You know. Why did Robert say damn? No, especially when he's all jacked in. 'Cause I'm all jacked up. With a tortoise challenge for Crashley. What? Like a turtle? Turtle. What? I came up with a tortoise? Oh, tutorius? What? Read what again?
Torturous.
Oh, it's torturous? Oh my god. That is so funny. Am I drunk? Tutorus? Tutorus? Tortoise? That was bad. That was really bad. Brian punching babies. Brian, you know I don't really do that. Oh no, Brian didn't say that. Hey Brian, I miss you. Where have you been? No, Hamilton for a full live would be torture for Crashley. I could do that, probably, maybe.
No singing for a full live.
Okay, that's probably a no-go for me. That's a, oops, this one's uneven. It's like a hard stop for me. That's like when I would pull the safe words out and stuff. I don't know. You know, if there was money involved, maybe I'd try. But if not, then I'm good. All right. Tia, are you up to this point? Hopefully.
Then when you're done with that, babe, do you hang it over or under?
This is the only way to hang toilet paper. There is no other way.
Over.
Yes. Why? Which way do you hang it? You didn't even hang it. You just put it on the floor.
No, I don't.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Ah! Thank you, Jen. Super duper chat. Yes, we only are the only way. I agree, Crashley. Yes, that is the only way. Thank you. I don't know why anyone would do it the other way. About coming with it. Okay. All right. So now with this little overhang here, like what we can do is you can shape it like this instead of like if you wanted it closed, sure, you can be lame if you want to, but I like to have it curved a little. You know, everyone likes a little curve. Anyway. So now, if you have one of these little knives, you can use that to trim the ends. Quabam! Look at that. Or like if you don't have one, you could take like an X-Acto knife and like make little grooves, just like the end of a, you know, toilet paper, like when you rip it off. Okay. I think my son does it to irate me. Oh, I woke up to her saying money and did it. Did she hypnotize me? Yeah. Money, 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 money. I go back to France with more fun, or for more funds, and I come back with more guns and ships. And so the balance shifts. Okay. So now, basically our toilet paper is done, except there's one more step, of course, that is optional. If you go in your kitchen or you find or like either toilet paper maybe or paper towels and you tear a little piece off. So you see how these have like a little the little designs on them, you know, with little bumps. So if you have something like that, like the paper towels or some toilet paper has it on there, you can take your toilet paper here and you can dab it. And then it puts like little texture on the outside and, you know, makes it look cool. I don't know. That's what he said. What? Okay, you guys are going to the store with me on the bad side of town. There we go. And so you can just dab it on there. Same thing with a little flap. Okay, let's try to roll this because I'm getting annoyed. We light it up. Ooh, texturing, yes, with paper towels. Fun. There we go. Now I don't know if you can see it. It's a wee bit textured, okay? It's there. We have your back, Beth. Yeah, tell us who we need to fight. I'll call my friend Wolverine and tell him to sing me a song. All right, so you can see the little textures, right? This is the only toilet paper I've found all day because people are starting to hoard toilet paper again. Yup. Speaking of which, Crow, and how are we doing on toilet paper? Hopefully good, because the kids just had their last day of school today for a bit. So hopefully we have some here. If not, I guess they're gonna be just bumming. Which they better not poop their pants because we don't have a dryer anymore. Ugh, that's a different story. Okay, so toilet paper. And then now you can have this curved, like I said. You can even take a little skewer if you want. And then like make it a nice, you know, whatever you want it to be shaped like. I like to do a shape like this personally. No, it doesn't look as perfectly curved. Has to be perfect. Just kidding. There we go. Like this. Toilet paper. Do you guys love it? My husband brought home 2020 Survivor pack of TP last week. Ooh, he was thinking ahead, I guess. Or he's thinking about the head. So he had to get toilet paper. You get it? Okay, that was a bad one. I was gonna send Sound Tough when I was live, bad side of town. My husband just brought, oh, I already read that one. Are you auctioning that tonight? You guys in auctions, let me tell you. I was actually going to talk to you guys about that. Well, hold on, let me just finish this part. So this is done. Whenever you have it shaped however you want it, then you're just gonna put it on your baking sheet. Now with these, oh yeah, I forgot to do the tips. You can like texture this part too. If you want to make like little lines for the sheets, you can. I don't do that because they're, for me, it would drive me more crazy if they were off center, like different size for the little mini sheets. So I just don't do that, but you can. Like you could take, if you have a knife like this, and you can just tap it against there. I'm not going to because again, it'll drive me crazy and I ain't got time to sit there and measure it, you know. So this is how we'll bake it. And then I'll bake it for like 30 minutes on a preheated oven of 275. Okay. And then, like I said, I thought ahead today and I already have one baked and cooled down. See? And here's how I knew, like this one's, I hurried up and did this like within 5 minutes before the live. So this one is not nearly as, as fancy. Okay. But it's the same thing. See? See? All right. So about the auctions, did you guys like the auctions? Because like maybe we could do one like once a month. I mean, if you guys like to do the auctions at the very end, that's totally fine too. Because like we were thinking about, can I tell them what happened about the fridge and the dryer? Okay, well you're not answering, so I'm going to. So, you know how people say bad things happen in threes? You know, first we had a refrigerator that went out a few months ago, and then Kerwin's tires blew out. We had to get a loan to replace those. And then now, just I think it was the night of Sunday night, yeah, after the live, we tried to switch the laundry and our dryer's out too. So you're thinking maybe we could, you know, put some more stuff together and have another auction so we can replace some of our appliances that still aren't working. But don't worry about the fridge because we have the dorm size refrigerator and a deep freeze. So like we're good. But if you guys do like the auctions, then yes, I mean, I could have more of those. I was just worried that if I had too many, people would, I don't know, not like it. But I guess if they don't, then they can just not come. So if you do like the auctions, would you like to have one like we did on Sunday where the whole live is the auction? Or do you want to just do, you know, shorter auctions at the end of these lives? It's like, what do you guys think? Looks like they do. See, like they love the auctions. So, okay, I guess I was just worried about, like, overplaying the auctions, you know, like, I don't know. I just didn't want them to get, like, irritating and stuff, but, like, right now, like, we could, you know, personally, us, we could definitely use the funds to get actual refrigerator, which, again, our little setup with the refrigerator is fine. We just have to go out to the garage with the deep freeze, and you know, we can't fit tall things in the refrigerator. The easiest way is to have a whole live that's an auction, because then I can compile stuff and have various things rather than like spending a credit time. But we have a plan for an auction for you. Oh, there's a plot afoot. I didn't know that. Did you just let me give it away, Jen? I'm sorry. Give it away, give it away, give it away. Okay, I won't say anything, even though I think like 42 people heard. So, I don't know, but still, even like without that in mind, if you guys do like the auctions, we can definitely, you won't let us help you. I'm not, I'm the one that likes to help more than I like accepting help. So like for like an auction, that is to help. Okay, we're getting off track, okay? But Jen, we'll talk after this. But if you guys do like the auctions, we'll work something out, okay? Grr, it's me and us, your family. Okay. I'm getting in trouble. But yeah, if you want to auction these off, we'll like take a vote. So you could put in the chat if you do want to auction the toilet paper one like this. See, this one is where it was just straight, but I like the curved ones more. Then we'll put 2020 and I'll show you how I did that. Hey, Kerwin, can you get me a magnet real quick and that glue? Kerwin? Seriously? Okay, I guess Kerwin's sleeping or something, or he's just ignoring me. Listen, let's just sit back and let us do this. Okay. It's freaking me out, though. I'm not in control. I mean, I guess I don't care, but like, oh, it's wigging me out. I gotta stop. It's giving me anxiety. I'm getting, brain meld, spinning. Hold on, I gotta focus. Getting cold outside and you can use the outside for your fridge. Hey, it's funny that you said that, Beth, because that's exactly how we're going to be thawing out the turkey. Because the turkey literally won't fit in the dorm fridge, you know? So we're going to put it outside. Because, like, what else can you do? You should make some little masks too. I thought about that autistic perspective. I mean, I wouldn't have time, but still. Okay, I gotta chill real quick. Let me take some coffee. I'm super sorry if you heard that. When I get all excited, I take really big gulps. I don't know why that happens. She is the one thing in life. Yeah, I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable. I am inimitable. See, now that's... Hey, Kirby, are you awake? Okay, good. Grab me a couple magnets and some glue, will you?
Okay, good night.
Okay, good night. This dude and him sleeping. What did you say to me when you offered to do the auction first? That's different, Valerie. Okay, I'm done. So now if you want to write the 2020 on there, and I will tell you this, like if you research how to like write numbers on clay, you're gonna get different answers. Okay, I use a Sharpie, and you may like research or hear other clayers say never use Sharpie, you know, but I do, and it's just fine. Like, see? That's Sharpie, okay?
Black acrylic.
Yeah, and you can use paint. The only problem with paint is like you can get a tiny brush and you can try to write it on, but I don't like that you can always tell it's painted. You know, like it's hard to get crisp lines with actual paint. Not only that, but you have to let it dry for a long time before you can glaze it. On this, you don't. So I'm just saying. Just had a fun image in my mind on that. Just watch out for neighborhood animals. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Maybe we can put it in a cool, I don't know. So this is one of those Sharpies that has like one tip is thicker. This tip is like the little pointy end. So now you can write on here whatever you want. I'm just gonna put, woo, this one's tiny.
I need to wake up. Yeah, you do. I know.
Yeah, you do. That was very uneven. Look at that. That's okay.
With the Sharpie, can't you clean it
2020.
up and try it again?
2020. No, I like the way it is.
Just saying, if you mess up, can't you clean it up and try it again?
You need a miniature house paintbrush. Yeah. Bleed, not bleep. It should be fine. Yep. Yeah, this, I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. My fridge broke in the middle of the summer. Everything went bad. Yeah, ours did. We went out of town for my, like we spent hundreds of dollars on groceries, like 150 bucks on different like meats and stuff. We go to Sam's Club, so we buy it all in bulk because we have a big family. There's 5 of us. And we went out of town for 1 weekend and we came back and the whole house stunk like bad. We're like, what is that smell? Like, did you box up a fart or something and leave the box open? What is this? It was really stinky. And so Nora wanted a cup of milk. And so we opened the fridge and whew, I will never, ever forget the smell. Oh my gosh, of that fridge. Wow. And it, like it's one, we had one of the fridges that had the double doors and like the drawer for the freezer. I just loved it. And yeah, I was sad, but like, it's okay. We make things work. Angelica. Eliza. Wait for it, Robert will say something. Eliza. And we just dropped $3,000 on a new fridge. $3,000, Nicole! Oh my god. It killed me because... What? Oh, sorry. It killed me because I know it could have been cheaper. Lost all we had. We had 8 people living here. Why did you spend what fridge is $3,000? Is it one of those insanely cool ones that has like the camera, or like when you're at the store you can like tap into it from your
fridge? We want to get us, well, we get finding it for $2,300.
Yeah, we really want that Samsung smart fridge, but it's like one of those things that like it's far-fetched, but how epic would that be? Like we're at Walmart. Oh crud, do we need milk? And you just like go on your phone. Oh, I just want it. Here we go. We are at the store. What? Here we go. We're at the store. Box of fart. I don't know why I said that. It was the first thing that popped in my head. Okay, I actually also need the polyurethane. I forgot it. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I can do the glue first. So I just wrote 2020 on here, and then we just glaze it just with the regular polyurethane and a paintbrush. Now with the magnets, I want to talk about that just a little bit. Price market in Pennsylvania right now. That's insane. Ours is like, well, I mean, here in Missouri, if you want that Samsung smart fridge that I'm talking about, it's like $2,300. So it's a lot of money. But again, it's one of those things that are far-fetched. Like at this, we would take any regular sized refrigerator, you know, and then maybe someday down the road, we get the smart fridge. That's fine. But like, yeah, they're like $2,400 here. So $3K. Is that what kind you got, Nicole? The Samsung fridges break down all the time. Are you serious? Well, there's other brands of them, I think. I don't know. So these magnets. What's that? What's in the bag?
Your smokes and
oh, you can't just come in here with like a bag and not tell me what's in there.
Yeah, I can.
Is there anything else in there? Is that it?
That's it.
What? Why do you get a soda? I don't want that weird red soda. What the heck kind of soda is red?
Fruit punch. It was on sale.
The heck is this?
I don't know. It was on sale at Casey's. Buy one, get one free.
That's weird. That's not even soda pop. My parents had a Samsung and it was terrible. Well, they're saying the Samsungs are bad. Beth got to cover this. We're shopping for Beth.
Tia, you're not an idiot.
You wrote on yours after you baked it. I've been sitting here for 8 minutes trying to figure this out. Then it hit me. Bake first, idiot. Oh my god, you were trying to write on raw clay. Oh my god.
Don't laugh at her.
Okay. Tia, I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. But it should be okay. Because the worst you... Hey. Oh, jeez. The worst you could have done is indented it, which is fine. That will look cool in the end. Just go bake it now. It's not like the blacks, you know, where you marked it is going to explode. You know, I know that probably did confuse everyone, but there's no way, because this has to bake for like 30 minutes. So how could I have done all that? And I tried to think ahead. I didn't mean to confuse you. I'm super sorry. Hi, Noah. What's wrong? Oh. Why do they put stickers on glassware and such just colors? Oh, right, you moved over your finished one. Not good. Kaboom! Why was that so funny? Okay, magnets. So, personally, like, I like these kinds of magnets. The big silver ones. Now, these are a little bit cheaper and, like, they look thicker. But these are all, like, scratchy feeling and they're just simply not as strong. I don't know why. But this is where it's at. They're like, they make all different kinds of sizes too. Like here's a bigger size and they're so strong, like crazy strong. See, like this magic. I'll show you a magic trick. Look, bam! I didn't even touch it. Woo! Oh gosh, this one broke. There was a broken one in the pile. That's hilarious. I had the black ones. You get them from Walmart. Where do you get the metal ones? We order them usually from Amazon. Ugh.
But they're getting harder to come by and
Yeah, they're hard to find.
pains.
So I'm just going to take one of these. And then the glue that you use is also important because you need some like hecka strong glue. Here, crush it, a quick change. Rubbing alcohol will get off. Will get what off? Oh. Black ones, I get them at Walmart, so you aren't far from us. My Samsung fridge is amazing. Oh, one said the Samsung fridge is amazing. Like, that's the one we had our eye on. You know, dreaming big. Okay, so this is the kind of glue that we use. It's the E6000. And it's just, it adheres well, it dries fast, and it's strong. So, like, I always stick the skewer in there so I can get the fresh glue. Then I'm going to just put a glob on the middle of the magnet. Simply glue it on. And you want to do the writing first so that Sharpie has time to like, dry before you try to glaze it. Because you have to remember polyurethane dries really fast as well.
Hobby Lobby sells the magnets too. That's just they're like.
Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby does sell them. Right. Right. They're just a little bit more expensive, and since we make Coverminders like on the daily, for us, it makes more sense to buy them in bulk. So, you know, if you're just planning on making a few, Tia, yeah, get them from Hobby Lobby, that's fine. But those black ones, they're just not as strong. And not only that, but if you put your Coverminders, like you have 2 magnets. So if you put the second magnet underneath your canvas, like where it's touching your light pad, that's fine, but those black ones will scratch it. And that's why we stopped using that, and we switched to these. Like these won't. The metal ones, they shouldn't. They're so much better. And they're like 3 times stronger, it seems like. They're just better. I don't know. I love my new fridge. Joanne's has the magnets and Michael's. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we just buy them from Amazon because we can get them in bulk. But we make, you know, a bazillion Coverminders. Metal ones, that's what I was saying about the Coverminders. In the live, you can wear them as jewelry and put them. Oh yeah, you could. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a second. Make sure you're not gonna move on me. Nope, you ain't going nowhere. Okay. Now we have the 2020. So now this is the regular water-based polyurethane. Ugh. Okay. Nothing crazy special about it. Water-based. Then I believed you didn't happen to get a cup of water, did you? That's okay.
Did you put the magnet on it before you glazed it?
Yeah, why?
We always glazed it before the magnet.
It doesn't matter. I could have just broke. The magnets are so magnets are so strong for the distance will equal harsh impact. Oh yeah, maybe I broke it. I have E6000 glue, but do you think this will work better? Yeah, this will work way better than the Sculpey adhesive, yes. The Sculpey adhesive is if like you were making a person and you made the arms separate. It's kind of like liquid glaze. It's like the Bacon Bond stuff. So like if you wanted to glue the arms to the body, that has like some sort of reaction when it's baked that it cures together. The magnets need the strong glue because whenever you have your Coverminder next to the other magnet, the impact, like Odd said, the impact, if you don't just use that bake stuff, the magnet on the bottom here will just come off. The E6000, we tested quite a few glues. The E6000 is what works the best for us. The black magnets and the ones on your Coverminder is so much stronger. Yes. Read my warning. Yeah, I did. Okay. So the same with the Coverminder. Can you seal diamond paintings with that kind of polyurethane? I actually never tried. I always use the Mod Podge Super Gloss for ones that I need to seal. You probably could. This is what I seal the pins with. It dries completely clear. You probably could, but you would want to make sure it's all flat, you know? Or else you'll have streaks, and ain't nobody got time for no streaks. Okay, so for this, we're just going to lightly dip it in there. Okay, and this is the same polyurethane that we got from the retreat, because I wanted to try the other brand. And this just adds a very shiny finish. That's basically the only reason we use polyurethane. Okay, now when you get to your writing here, I always go heavier on it and then dab it first, just because I'm oddly petrified of smearing it. But again, the polyurethane dries super fast, so if we just dab it, just give it a second, then it gets locked in better. And then get the inside of the paper and the outside of the paper. Trying to get your fingers in it, jeez. All right, now you just set it down here. Whew! I knew that was gonna happen. Yep, let that side dry first. How come you put it in a glass jar? I still have mine in the varnish can. Well, because, Kirby, go get that varnish can. And here, will you rinse this brush off so it doesn't ruin? That's another thing. Like, rinse your brushes off immediately, because the polyurethane will dry on the brush, like, so quick. Your brush will be ruined. You know, even still, with those brushes, I have to replace them every once in a while, because it's hard to get the polyurethane out of them completely. And like when I'm doing pens, I don't want any of the bristles to stick together or else my pens will have streaks on it. Well, Kerwin was going to go get the can, but so why I put mine in a glass jar is because it can seal. And that can of polyurethane, you have to take like a screwdriver or something to pop that lid open. And then when you're done, you have to like bang it shut. And I just don't got time for that stuff, you know? Sheesh. And so
basically, with the amount of pens that she's glazing all the time, it's the jar's just the easier way to go. If it was something she did like once every 2-3 weeks, it'd be different.
Yeah.
But to be doing it every day, it's just easier to port in a jar that's
right, because I can
access.
just, it's sealed, but I can just easily open it instead of like going through all the drama of like finding pliers or a screwdriver to pop that top open.
Can opener that's readily available.
Whatever. You know. And so, oh, good. Somebody gave me a thumbs down. Thank you, whoever that was. It wasn't there a second ago. Jeez.
That's because I talked. My bad.
No, I think it was because I said a cuss word. I don't know why it is. Yes, I have, but I can roll the canvas. I have, but can't roll the canvas. Oh, you have sealed it with water-based polyurethane. I don't even know what the oil-based polyurethane does or what the difference is. I'm imagining that like when it dries, it's more of like a waxy feel, but I don't know. So I don't think that we're going to have time for a poop emoji, but that's basically all. I would probably put like, I don't know, 2 or 3 more layers on this. So right now it's up to you guys. I could try to like beast mode out a poop emoji figure, but we have to be done by 8 because Drea's going, or we can auction off this if you want to do that. If you don't want to auction, I could just like countered with a thumbs up. Thank you. What's your Alera? I don't know. That's really pretty. It's up to you guys. I'll let you choose. So I could try to make a poop emoji real quick. I've never made one before, so I'd have to like totally wing it. Or if you guys want to auction these, I know somebody said that, then we can do that too. So you pick. Delay, 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 delay. Ooh, that's impossible. We're lighting up, we won't come down. The sun in the wind around. Intoxicating too. Wait on the emoji. Okay, that's probably a good idea because again, I haven't made that before, so I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. But first try on the. Yes, first try on pronunciation. I'm like 3 for 3 on that. Thank you. Yay. Let's see. Me as well. I have my page. So I have 1 wait and then 1 try. Well, like we're down to almost 15 minutes. So I don't know if I could do that in 15 minutes. So we'll just wait on that, okay? So you guys decide now. You can put in the chat, just vote if you want to auction these off or if you want to wait and then I'll have a bigger auction with multiple things in it. So just cast your vote now and then we'll do whatever you guys want. If we don't do it, then we'll have a little bit of a break before Drea goes. Can someone put up, Drea, do you have the next one scheduled? I'm not sure. If she does, then yeah, you're welcome to put up the link. I like the idea of multiples in one. Okay, cool. For a bigger auction. Perfecto! So I'll make a few of these. Now, you guys tell me too, which style do you like more? So like I'm going to be making more. Do you like the curved end or the straight end or you don't care? And then there's the bigger one that I made too. I survived, yay. They didn't have what I needed. You like the curved one more? I think I do too. I think it looks cute. Yeah, these are super easy, but I'm getting better at sculpting too. I mean, even like the toilet paper though, it took me a little bit to figure out how to get the clay to move how I wanted it to. And
like both.
What?
They like both. Okay,
I can make a few either way. Maybe I'll do Tia's idea and make one of them with a blend. That would be cool though. Like imagine this instead of all white. Like it starts out here with a different color and goes into another one. I think that would look cool. But Tia gets, if it does come out really cool, Tia gets credit for it. But you know. So the next live, we can do the poop emoji if you want. I did make an Among Us character. Can you go find it, Kerwin? That's like one of my most proudest. That's like one of my proudest? How would you say that? That's like my proudest sculpting thing ever is an Among Us character. I don't know if you guys know that. It's like this new game that all the kids are playing. Yeah, ombre toilet paper, right? But yeah, Kerwin made one too, but his is awful. Don't tell him I said that. But it's like so cute. I can even show you a picture of the Among Us characters. But I think he's gonna go try to find it. The kids are obsessed with him. They like play Among Us all the time now. Oof. Let's say mine are in the oven. Yay! Tia, did you make them with white or did you do a blended one? Hi, Callie. Come on, Callie girl. Hi, pretty girl. Callie wanted to say hey.